What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Guys, today is November 2nd of 2018. Got a prediction video for you today. We're going to do the Michigan State, Michigan, and Detroit Lions games coming up for this weekend. So I want to kind of start off with Maryland is going to be at Michigan State. They're going to be playing in Spartan Stadium today. And as everyone pretty much knows, if you ever followed football, at least in this point in time, you know that Maryland's coach got reinstated, and then within the 24-hour period, he got fired. Now, I didn't read into all that. I didn't kind of get into any specifics or anything like that because I don't follow Maryland football. I follow Michigan State and Michigan football. But it kind of seems kind of weird that they reinstated him only to end up firing him not even 24 hours later. I don't really know what's kind of gone on there. I'll have to investigate that here a little bit. Maybe it might be a video coming up here within the next week or so. I just don't quite know enough about it to even talk about it right now. But I think that's probably going to demoralize the Maryland team. I don't necessarily know what is going to happen with that team. Are they going to come out inspired under a new coach? Maybe new plays coming in there? Is Michigan State kind of going to be kind of to the point of, hey, what are these guys doing? We're not matching up right. The plays, we don't know the plays kind of on the tape. I don't necessarily know that. I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. I think Michigan State's too good of a team to go in there. I think, actually, they're going to get demoralized. They're going to get frustrated. Maryland can't pass the ball worth a damn either. So that's going to be in Michigan State's favor. Plus, Michigan State has the top rushing defense in the nation. And Maryland's had okay issues running the ball, but I just think they're going to get stifled today. It could be a blowout. I'm going to be predicting a blowout. 34-10. This gets Michigan State to be bowl eligible. I don't know what bowl they're going to go to just yet until the final season comes out, but this gets them bowl eligible for the season, so they will be going to a bowl game. At least I think so. And if Maryland comes out and wins, then I think there's bigger problems at Michigan State than what anybody even realizes. But with everything that's gone on at Michigan State, I don't think that's the case. I do think Lombardi's going to be starting because he seems to be the hot hand right now. I don't see Lewerke getting back in there unless Lombardi hurts himself or something like that. Then you would see him. I don't necessarily know what's going on at the Michigan State level I don't dig into that kind of stuff to kind of get, kind of see what's going on in there. And plus, Mark D'Antonio, he's not really going to tell you anything either. He's not going to show us cards here either. I'm sure he has his reasons for it. But I would kind of like to know why they thought going with Lombardi instead of Lewerke was the right decision. But well, like I said, I predict a 34-10 blowout. I like Michigan State winning and becoming bowl eligible. The next one here, guys, I'm going to go to is Michigan, Penn State. They're playing at the Big House today. That's kind of one of the featured matchups. I think it's going to be on, I want to say FS1, but it could be ESPN they're going to be on. I can't remember. If you look it up, it'll tell you what channel it's on. But Michigan is coming off a bye week. Could be a little rust on this team. I don't think there will be rust. I think they had some time to heal up, get some plays under the book. Don Brown's been amazing with that defense. They're the top-rated defense in the nation overall. I do like kind of what they've done thus far. I kind of, like I said in my other videos, I'd like to see Harbaugh have a little bit more passion for his team. Kind of be a cheerleader on the sidelines. He's kind of the kind of guy to kind of be like kind of moseying along. If something big happens, he kind of doesn't really show any emotion. I don't understand why coaches just don't, even with Mark D'Antonio, or really any college coach, more or less, most college coaches don't show emotion when a big play comes up. I don't really understand that, but it's another video for another time. I think Michigan comes out, I think they play well. Now, Penn State has the ability to come out and jump out to an early lead. If that happens, I don't think Michigan could kind of be playing catch-up mode. I think they have the tendency to play catch-up mode too early. The coaches kind of just got to calm them down, kind of play their style of football. I think if they do play their style of football, they're going to end up winning. I got the prediction as a win today. But the coaches are just going to have to calm the kids down and tell them to keep playing their type of football. I think the defense will be tested today. I think they're up to the challenge. I think Don Brown has that defense ready to play, ready to go like he does every week. The defense, again, is going to have to be the team leader until the offense starts kind of getting up here and starting to get them rolling, because we all know that Michigan offense is usually slow starting. But once they kind of get their feet underneath them, they're kind of up and off to the races. I think Michigan comes back. I think Penn State probably takes the lead. and then Michigan kind of plays catch up, and they eventually win the ball game. I got them winning 24-17 today at the Big House. That'll put Penn State with 3 losses on the season. If they win out, they still have a pretty good season, but I think the expectations in Happy Valley were pretty high for maybe getting a spot into the national championship, and with 3 losses, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. So my last video here, guys, is going to be the Lions and the Vikings. We all know that Golden Tate got traded in the middle of the week, which I'm still not happy about. I don't understand why you would trade your top receiver, even in the 3rd round pick. And if you guys watch my video, you guys know how I feel about that pick. I think Tate was much better than a 3rd round pick than what the Eagles got him for. I think the Eagles got a hell of a pick and a hell of a price for that. I think probably everyone's pretty much ecstatic in Philadelphia, but how is that going to affect the offense, more or less? Is it going to kind of make them lethargic here a little bit? I know Galladay and Jones, Marvin Jones, and like I said in the last video, everybody else more or less escapes me. Kerryon Johnson and LeGarrette Blount have to step up here too. Pretty much everybody on the team has to step up, because I think there's going to be a little bit of hangover for not having Tate out there in the field. I think Matthew Stafford and those guys are up to the challenge. It's just the team is going to have to kind of buckle down and kind of go directly at the Vikings. Now, the Vikings are coming off a loss to New Orleans. That's their first loss, I think, playing off of a loss this season. I don't know if it's their first loss. It very well could be their first loss. I didn't check the standings for the Vikings, but they're coming off a loss this time. And the Lions are also coming off kind of an ass beating against the Seahawks too. I honestly don't know what's going to happen. Are we going to see on the defense kind of more of the big gashes for the rushing like we seen last week? That crept back in. I kind of maybe thought it was done and over with, but we're going to have to see how that defensive coordinator for the Lions kind of how he does this week, especially for the run defense. The linebackers kind of have to really buckle down and know what they're doing if the Lions kind of want to win today, or on Sunday, excuse me. I predict that the Lions are going to lose 17-14 to the Vikings. I think the Tate hangover is a little bit, you're going to see that. And I just think the defense, and especially the run defense, I don't think it's quite fixed yet, and it's not the problem just yet, or it's still going to be a problem. So, but yeah, I like I like my predictions. I think I'm pretty confident in my predictions. I'm not going to be here next week. I got to go to Kentucky for work, so the videos on here, you're probably not going to see a video for the Lions and the Vikings. You might see one for Penn State and Michigan, and for Michigan State and Maryland. I don't quite know how that's all going to work out just yet, but I kind of know I wanted to get a prediction video out here for you guys, so you guys could, analyze it and let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm stupid or in my predictions or whatever. I don't really care what you guys think. I do this for a hobby, and I like doing it, so. But I'm starting to ramble on here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Let me know what you guys think on my predictions down into the comments. I'm sure you guys will. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you get more videos just like this one. Guys, today is Friday. I got the day off. I got errands to run and whatnot. I got to get this edited and uploaded. So, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.